Okay, so we have Skengdo and AM here with us in Sweden, Stockholm. How are you liking it so far?
It's lit.
Yeah?
Love it.
Is it your first time?
No, this is my first
It's
time.
not my first time, I've been there a couple of times.
And have you met any other Swedish artists?
Kid 27. We've met Abidas. Yeah.
Okay.
We've met-
Can we expect any collaborations?
That's all out here.
Yeah, that's lit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the two of you are in a group called Two Bunny, right?
Mainly, Two Bunny's more just a project we made. Our
Okay.
first album.
And where does the name Two Bunny come from?
Just identify and just try and create like a brand around the music, but our group is 410, so 410 music group, and there's more members obviously, but we do music together mostly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're like separate artists and that's your project that you do together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And the sound that you have, it's not really like grime, it's called drill, right?
Yeah.
So how would you explain that to like the Swedish audience?
I feel like if they know about grime,
Yeah.
then I'd say it's like obviously Joe came from America, so they'll have to go and look into Chicago and listen to that Joe music first, and then hear our Joe music, and they'll notice a difference. And obviously our difference is because ours is influenced by grime, so we come up listening to grime, and all the beat makers, they make similar beats to grime, and that's the influence that it has, but it's different. It's definitely different to American drill.
Yeah. And question to you.
Mhm.
So that's AM and this is Skengdo. So why are you wearing the mask?
That's what I identify myself with now in the music. So a lot of people have little things that they do that people know them by. Maybe it's an ad lib, or maybe it's a color that they always wear. But when I started music, I was wearing a mask, and then it just caught on, and people like the idea of me having a mask and me being anonymous. So I just ran with it.
And you had one tour so far, right?
Two.
Two. And you're going on your third tour.
Yeah.
When does it start?
In April.
In
Next
April.
year.
Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Are you having any shows here in Stockholm?
Hopefully.
Should we set that up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we get booked, we're coming straight here. So
Yeah. So when you guys travel,
Yeah.
is there something you feel like, oh, like I can't travel without this? Anything like I need to have this?
Apart from essentials,
Yeah.
it's nothing really. Because when I'm packing, I'm thinking, as
Essential.
long as I got my essentials, we're good. And
Yeah.
obviously my mask, I can't go nowhere without my mask. Hair products, but
Yeah.
I'd say that's essentials as well. So
About Swedish girls. Nothing.
obviously
No
staying on the. You know what I mean? I can't really incriminate myself, but what
I'm just saying, someone asked me to ask, so that's why I'm asking.
I've seen a few Swedish girls. I think they're very beautiful people, and I like the fact that it's multicultural.
It's like a fruit salad.
That's a good way to describe it.
And where do you guys see yourself in 5 years?
5 years,
It's a long
it's
time.
a whole
Okay, let's say
different
1 year.
world.
1 year.
A year.
Even in a year.
The thing about music is it's so unpredictable, so you don't know what's gonna take you where. But definitely a lot of European stuff. Just reach out into Europe, Africa.
Yeah.
Do a lot of stuff in Africa as well. So that's our goals for the next.
If we want to follow you guys on your social media, where do we find you?
Skengdo 2 Bunny on Twitter, Skengdo 2 Bunny, and Snapchat official Skengdo.
Make sure you find them, you click that follow button, you listen to their music, we support. I wanted to ask, you guys are both of you guys from Brixton?
Yeah.
Brixton. So it's known here as a pretty rough area, right? Like how was it growing up there?
I feel like it's definitely changed a lot. In terms of it being rough, the element's still there. They've now, like, it's going through gentrification basically,
Yeah.
bringing in lots of expensive stores into the main part of Brixton, pushing out like more local owned businesses and bringing in more expensive stores, and then raising the rent fee. And because it's not far from central London, it's literally a few train stops. They're trying to make it a more attractive place for tourists and whatnot. So because of that, it's definitely become more of a an environment where you can go clubbing and stuff like that. But in the back streets and in the neighborhoods, it's still the same situation. Yeah.
Because right now in Sweden, it's pretty hyped, like the street culture, like urban music, hip hop is becoming. It's basically the biggest genre. Obviously, you don't know Swedish, but like, do you feel like you can relate to the music that the artist makes here? Do you feel like there's like relatable?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Now imagine we done a song. We didn't know what the words were, so we asked, yo, what's being said in the chorus? So we just liked how it sounded. And when they explained it, it's like, yeah, we can relate to it. But that's after it's been laid, so it's good vibes. So,
And you incorporated some Swedish in one of your songs, didn't you? Yeah. So make sure you listen for some Swedish lyrics. We're gonna round it off with 5 quick questions for you guys. Okay, football or basketball?
Football.
Tits or ass?
Us.
Swedish girls or UK girls?
Swedish.
Biggie or Pac?
Huh?
Biggie or Tupac?
Tupac.
Fuck.
Suit or tracksuit?
Tracksuit.
Yeah, okay. So thank you.
Hey, shout out all the man them. Shout out Urban Tapes. Shout out my mum.
You know,
Dad. Shout out all family.
Shouts everywhere.
You know, free the man them.
Yeah.
You know,
AM 410.
you know, Skengdo 410. Let's get it.